Hello, welcome to the channel. In this video, we are going to talk about what to inspect on the exterior of your house to get your house ready for winter. So first we will be inspecting roof. So the best way to do it is using drone, but if you don't have access to the drone, then you can just go across the street from your house and use your camera to zoom in and inspect. So like this, you can click some pictures, then you can go to back of your house, then click more pictures and you can review it. So if there's any issue, you can get it fixed before winter starts. Then the next is to inspect your siding around the house so that to make sure there is no siding piece that came off or loose, so you can also get it fixed before winter starts. Third will be to inspect the eaves, so you can check if there's any leaky corners or any issue with the leaves, so you can also fix it before temperature drops, because in winter it's hard to fix the joints and add glue to it. Then you have elbows for the gutter. So in summer it's recommended to put it down so the water can go into the swale and go to the road, but before winter comes you can put it back up so it's secured before snow starts falling. Good to go around your property to see the grade, that if it's properly set so that there is no extra pile of snow that will be melting when spring comes and going the water into your foundation. And then also your deck area grade should be going away from the foundation. So if you see it's going away this way so that the water doesn't pile up by your foundation. Also inspect your window well for window well rocks. So if the level of the rocks are low and you can see the exposed foundation, that means it needs to be refilled. Also there is a drain pipe for the window well that goes to your whipping tile that has to be filled with rocks and free of any debris. Then make sure you also disconnect your hose from the exterior bib, and then shut off this water wall from the basement and drain all the water, so that make sure there is no water standing in this bib. Otherwise, when the freezing season comes, the water will freeze and it will burst the pipe, so that you will have then a problem in spring. Also inspect that all your exterior vents and then LBs, they are properly siliconed, so there is no air leakage going through. So this is like sump pump, and then your furnace vents and hot water tank vents as well. So if the silicone need to be redone, then please just buy a silicone, and then it's very easy to apply. Also, if your house is 2-3 years old, then you may need to replace your silicone as well. Also make sure that your exhaust vent for HRV or your furnace is properly clean here. So if you see the flap is properly opening and there is no debris here or like spider webs, so please clean it before winter comes. You have to do the same thing for the intake. So for intake, there will be, instead of the flap, there will be a metal net that makes sure everything is clean, so it's the intake airflow is smooth. Next step would be to inspect your gas line and gas meters to make sure that there is no rust on it or any leakage. So if you see this is properly painted, sometime after a few years the metal pipe here starts rusting. So what you can do is just sand it and paint it with rust resistant paint. And also you have to inspect your garage gas line. So I'll attach a picture that if it's not painted or properly sealed, then there might be ice coming, the cold coming in, and it forms a rust, and then there might be problems down the road. So make sure you sand down the rust and paint it with paint resistant paint. Then you need to inspect your deck. If your deck is done this year with treated wood, then you are pretty fine. Usually treated wood need to be painted or sealed every 2-3 years. So if your deck is almost 2 or 3 years, then you can paint it before winter starts, so it can protect your treated wood from getting damaged. I will attach pictures showing that before and after the deck sealant is applied. Then the next step would be to inspect your barbecue gas line. So if you had your barbecue connected to it, then you can either disconnect it and put the stopper like this, or you can just shut off the gas so that there is no issue during the winter season, and make sure that the plate is properly siliconed. And also you will need to inspect your garage door weather strips. If you see on the side here that there is no light coming, but if there's any light coming from the down, then you can adjust the outside weather strip. So I'll show you that from the outside. So if you see here, it's properly sealed. So this is the door weather strip from the outside, and if you see, it's sitting very tight at the door. So just in case if you see a gap at the bottom or on the side, so you can just open 2 or 3 screws from here and then move it a bit inside or outside, and then you'll be able to fix the issue. Inspect the side weather strip, you will also need to inspect the bottom rubber. So if you see, this one is damaged. So what happens is, when in winter you close the garage door, the bottom rubber go to the floor and get stuck with ice, and then when you open the door, this part stays stuck to the ground and garage goes up and it tears it apart. So this one is a normal problem, but it's good to get it fixed every few years. And also, if you have your exterior unit of AC, then you can shut off the breaker from the basement from your electrical panel for AC, and also put some kind of cover on your AC unit that's on the outside to protect it from exterior elements like snow and freezing rain or as such. I hope this video will help you to prepare your house for coming winter. Thanks for watching, and please consider subscribing. Thank you.